Hi, guys.
This is the Kane Show on demand. Get ass up. Yeah. Get out of bed, fool.
You're waking up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Get up out of bed. The Kane Show is... Yo!
Hey, welcome! Just got shut down by Riley, and it was great. It was brilliant. Okay, hold on. Let me back up for 1 second. Eric wanted to know if there is, for guys, a male equivalent of, I'm trying to figure out how you said this, a male equivalent of
yoga pants.
Of yoga pants.
Mm-hmm. And I said there is. It's like the sweatpants, like a Nike sweatpants that are just like that good material that I won't go into it, because that's a little TMI, but like they just nestle in a certain spot.
They nestle in a certain spot. And then Eric starts going, no, there's no way.
No, that's not the one.
It is too.
And then Riley goes, how are you supposed to tell me about what you find attractive
Eric
on men?
He goes, guys these days are wearing those skinny, just joggers or whatever. I'm like, you are going to school me on what guys are wearing in fashion today. I think not.
I don't think sweatpants, though, is the...
Because Eric is the epitome of fashion. Love you.
Just because I come in here looking like I
You come in here with your pants ripped in the crotch.
That is true. That has the bulge. That has happened. All right, here's what I need then. Just to settle it. What is the male equivalent of yoga pants?
I'm telling you.
Or is there?
It's the average sweatpants.
Is it? It could also be the beard. Is it the beard? Is it the heart? The cowboy hat?
Who the hell do you see wearing a cow? Where are you going, bruh?
I hang out with Bret Michaels a lot.
Do you?
Not really.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious. No, I'm curious. Have you ever seen Bret Michaels without his cowboy hat on, by the way?
Oh, my.
I did once.
Different.
And I was like, who the hell are you?
Yeah.
And then he put it on. I'm like, oh, you're Bret Michaels.
Yeah.
It was very weird. So 877-995-4681. Like tight jeans, is that an equivalent?
I would say a gray suit, like a nicely fitted gray suit.
Oh, okay, like a tailored suit.
Like a.
Somever I'm getting a custom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
No, I hate because they're gonna do the crotch karate
inseam?
chop.
No, that's the worst thing ever.
You got it, though, right?
Yeah. Are you familiar?
You've told me about this before. Yeah, where they like go up your legs.
Yeah, they go on the inside of your legs to figure out where your crotch
is. What is that for? To make sure you don't split them when you sit?
No, it's for the length.
Oh.
So they know where the inseam
If you were a fashionista, they could have known that one.
And figure out which side you put it down.
Yeah. So they do it in a karate. They don't want to feel up the inside of your thigh and whatnot. So they do a karate chop.
So it's not like a TSA situation. It's like, whoop.
No, it's a whoosh. And it's like, oh,
it's like a pizza cutter.
Come on now. You don't have to be like that. We can be friends.
Come on, man.
So that's the only thing I'm dreading today. But I finally got a grown-up suit. What are you laughing? What?
Somebody texted in baseball pants. If you see a guy wearing baseball pants in public, something's up.
You mean the kind...
Did he rob a Little League? What the hell is he doing?
The kind where you put your socks up over the top of them?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're not at a baseball game, though, something's weird there.
I mean, I do agree that the baseball pants on a guy are kind of cute because the butt looks all good, but not in public. You're right, John.
Cheryl, good morning. How are you?
Good.
Biking shorts?
Yeah, the guys with these real tight biking shorts.
So are we talking about the biking shorts that you are able to define anatomy?
Yes.
Oh boy,
Lance Armstrong's.
How often do you see those?
They ride their bikes by me every Sunday morning.
Oh boy, Sunday morning. Why is Cheryl out every single Sunday morning?
To see the bikers.
I guess it must be the shorts. Cheryl, as long as it works for you. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, Lisa's on your page, Riley, with the Nike sweatpants.
What?
Lisa, good morning.
Good morning.
So is it the fabric? Is it the way they sit on a guy? What is it?
No, it's like it's that they're good quality and they look kind of a little richish. I'm with you, Riley.
Okay.
They look good and they look quality and they look like I don't know. I don't want to say they look like money, but they look nice.
Yeah.
Well, and
they don't look like you just rolled out of bed and they're raggedy.
Right.
But they look like you cleaned yourself up, you washed it up, you came out, you look good,
but effortlessly.
They look like you smell good.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Now the only Nike sweatpants I have buttons on the side so you can rip them off like instantly.
Yeah.
No. Those
In case
are
the game breaks out.
Yeah. I love her.
I'm talking about Nautica, Polo, Nike.
Okay.
It's the cut. It's
Sean
the fit.
John.
So can somebody send me a picture of what we're talking about here? Because I can't picture what we're talking about. regardless of
Costco
what
brand.
happens. She will. She's flipping her screen around here in a second. Thank you, Lisa. Have a great day. A lot of texts coming in. A man in uniform. Thank you so much for calling. Kay, good morning.
Good morning.
So, tight jeans.
Yeah, it's the khaki jeans because it means he's employed. He's using afraid to show his butt.
You can have tight jeans and not be employed.
Yeah, for
Well, but the khaki, though,
Yeah,
means you're somewhat formal.
Yeah, because
But I'm here to party as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, you wouldn't wear those casually.
No.
You'd only wear them if you have to for your job.
Yeah.
Which means you're employed, and
Or
that
I'm a
means
bro.
you make money.
Yeah.
I love your logic.
Going to the boathouse.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.
Here, you too.
Bye. Oh my gosh, for Kane's suit, he should put in his pants in the for the stripes. Can't touch this.
Yeah.
Oh, those
Like that.
Okay, I was thinking. Okay, I was completely off. All right, that makes a lot more sense.
Down the stairs out of the bedroom in those.
How much are they? Because those are more expensive.
They're a little pricey. I think
That's what I was gonna say. Because I'm thinking like Nike sweatpants that you'd find in like a 6-pack for $17.99.
Yeah.
No.
And that looks more like the $40 type.
The 50, 60.
50, 60.
But you keep them forever.
Fair
A lot
enough.
for sweatpants.
Hold on just a second. Akila, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Did I get your name right? I'm great. Thank you for asking.
You did. I'm really impressed.
Oh, good.
Hey.
And you're saying baseball pants are attractive on men too.
Yeah. So at first I didn't really see it, but then after I started getting into baseball, I'm like, yep, their butts look really good. And I feel like that's what people love about yoga pants. If you're into yoga pants, like it makes your butt look good.
Yeah. So baseball pants are the equivalent because you wouldn't necessarily always wear yoga pants. You wouldn't necessarily always wear baseball pants either.
I mean, I don't get the attraction of dudes' butts as a girl because what are you going to do with it? You know what I'm saying? I understand.
Exactly.
But like, I just
Kinda
never
just there
really.
for look.
You never
Like,
had
there's
like
not
a
much you can
good
do.
passionate kiss and your butt grabbed at the same time. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Only on holidays with my family.
All right, I'm just saying.
Right.
If you walked into a restaurant and they said, we'd love to give you a discount if you would have left your phone at home, would you do it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
How much of a discount?
20%, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Where am I going?
Sushi Lounge in Hoboken, New Jersey, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm down.
No.
They're doing something called Reconnect Tuesday that allows you to reconnect with people and learn how to communicate using your mouth and not your thumbs.
20% is a lot. I would do that for sure.
That would
I
give
like
me
this
anxiety, though. I'd probably have a sitter. I need my phone.
That's what I was thinking. If you're a parent, you're kind of tethered to it now more than ever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, even if you're not a parent, you're kind of tethered to it now more than ever.
Yeah,
Also,
I can
though-
see if.
Well,
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you have to put it can you put it in like a locker or is somebody from the restaurant holding it for you? Because then absolutely not.
No, you have to put it in a box at the table if you actually bring it in. You're not supposed to bring it in, period. But if you do, then you put it in a box and they lock it and they basically hang on to the key. That would give me such anxiety, especially if the box started to ring. And I'd be like, "Oh crap!"
Or vibrate.
What am I missing?
Something important's happening right now. I just know it.
And knowing my luck, something important probably would happen, and it'd be somebody from the station trying to get in touch with us. So, would you do it though? So they're doing the Reconnect Tuesdays, and they want to have people. But here's what they found: is the restaurant still is unbelievably quiet because people have forgotten how to communicate with each other, sitting across from one another. They've forgotten how to talk.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we do it and get paid to do it every single day.
And we still sit on our phones.
Well, no, there are times when we'll all be sitting across from each other in here, and boom.
Or then you're talking about what you're scrolling through instead of what's actually going on in front of you.
Exactly.
Oh, look at this Instagram post.
So there you go. If you're up visiting beautiful Hoboken, New Jersey, check out the Sushi Lounge. Just if you go on Tuesday. And just a side note, 94% of people say it's inappropriate to use phones out at dinners and at business meetings, but do it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go.
Got a boy back home in Michigan, and it tastes like Jack.
Can I have a hoodie in here, please? So explain to me why you're driving your mom's car. P.S.
So,
yes,
that chord there.
I'm driving my mom's car because this week is the Young Life dance again.
Young Life.
Oh, yes, okay.
Cool.
And I wanted to have a nicer car than my Tahoe.
Okay.
The Tahood.
The Tahoe.
Yes. The Tahoe's pretty dope, though.
And so that went home to Virginia Beach, and that's now the nicer cars with me.
Okay. So this nicer car belongs to your mom.
Yes.
And when you say she turned every safety feature on, what do you mean she turned every safety feature on?
So it has the weird, if you go over the line, it beeps.
Yeah.
Now, and
the
then,
lane departure warning.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then it has, it won't let me go to any radio stations that play more than explicit. So I can't go to our station anywhere.
I love it. Whoops.
Because she's afraid you're going to turn the volume up to 11?
Yeah. Radio Disney only.
Oh, my gosh. It's only
That's
AM.
amazing. She does know where you work, right?
Yeah.
Obviously not.
Mama Hoods.
Exactly.
The
So
sunroof only opens halfway. Like,
I almost, at what point, though, does it become too embarrassing to drive the nicer car because you can't do anything with it?
Listen to some tapes, maybe? Some cassettes?
Can you plug in your MP3 or is that not allowed?
It maxes out at 26 miles an hour.
The USB has one of those child protector plugs. You know how they have it?
You can't even get the iHeartRadio app.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
Are you kidding?
No.
Young life.
What does she
So
drive?
funny.
Is it a Bugatti? I mean, is it a $1 million car? It's a regular car?
Nissan sedan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man. I remember I was having dinner with somebody whose oldest son took his Tesla, and his car sent reports back to his phone if he went over a certain mile an hour. And I guess it was like 75. And so the car went over 75 miles an hour and his phone went off. And so he was able to, I don't know if you could shut it down or if you were able to restrict the speed. But it was, I was like, oh,
That's
man.
freaky.
Well, kids these days are screwed.
Yep.
Back in the day, oh, man. So that's why I wanted to grab phone calls. Your mom's got nothing to worry. Hoodie, of all the people in the world.
He's going to a church dance, for
I know.
goodness sakes.
You're going to a church dance
Right?
and your mom feels the need to restrict the sunroof? Really?
I'm
Because
just
what, you're going
worried-
to hang out of it and go nuts?
I'm
No.
worried that those beeps, like you said, are sending her reports like she has an app
No.
connected to her phone.
No. Trust me.
It's out past midnight.
Just
you
don't-
get back home.
Hoodie, are you planning on ghost riding the whip?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
You know what? Forget it. 877-995-4681. Make him feel better and make his, and then you know what you can do is send this podcast to your mom and that way she can understand that we trust him
It's not that
to
much.
freaking run a multi-million-dollar radio show on his own by himself. If we're not here on vacation, you could trust him with your car, Mom.
Yeah.
We like him.
I would trust Hoodie with Lyric.
Yeah, exactly.
Parents just don't understand.
That's true.
Oh my God!
I was waiting for that one.
Thank you. Who's trashed their by accident? Of course, their parents' car when they're like, "Oh, I told you, I backed my dad's." Back when I had the old Volvo with the rusted floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I backed my dad's Explorer because I begged him to use it one time into a tree.
Oops.
Oopsies.
And he goes to me, you know, no, there's no punishment. I'm like, there's not? He goes, no, you're punishing yourself enough. I'm like,
That's
wow.
always scary when the parents do that.
Well, it worked. It was right though.
Yeah.
True.
He was so, I was giving myself a harder time than I think he could ever,
I'm sure.
he could have ever have done punishment wise to me. But the other thing is he kept the dent and scratch in it for quite some time. So every time
Constant reminder.
yes, of exactly what happened. 877-995-4681. Carla, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. You could track your son wherever he goes?
Yeah, so I have a locator on his phone and on my car. And my husband and I were out, and he took my car out and was going, I think it was like almost 80 miles an hour. So I set it to maximum 65.
I didn't
So
realize you could do that with cars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so no matter how much he floors it, the most it would be going to is whatever I set it to.
It's brilliant.
And I called him. I was like, you need to get your butt home within the next 30 minutes or I will call the cops.
Wow. Mom dropped the mic.
Man. So did he take the moped the next time he had to go out?
No, he got the home back and then he was safe. And
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's okay.
yeah, no, kids these days, they're screwed for sure.
I know. It was so different back in the day when, you took your parents' car and you could turn the radio up as loud as you wanted to do it. It didn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
And
All you
now,
had to do was replace the gas.
That's it.
Yep.
Just hope they didn't see the odometer when you took the car and what it was.
Well, if you had a super old one that I got to drive, you could mess with the odometer and put it back.
Oh, you just drove backwards the whole way home?
No.
I never went anywhere.
No.
Thank you, Carla. Have a great day. Melinda, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
This sucks. So you take your parents' car, mom's car, dad's car?
Yeah. Well, they had gone out of town, and I was staying with my grandmother. It was a very involved process. I had to, bust out the cat door to sneak out because we had an alarm system.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I just have a visual of you sneaking out the cat door.
That's amazing. Those are not big doors either.
Either you're super teeny tiny or you have a human-sized cat, in which case that's a leopard.
Well, I broke it, so I wasn't as small as I thought I was.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
So I get in the car, a brand new Durango. It was maybe 8 years old at this point, and I sneak out. I go to a party. Someone keys my car, the whole back half of it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to stand it down and paint it before they get home, and no one will ever know.
Wait. What did you paint it with? Please don't say house paint or spray paint.
It was stuff from the auto store.
Oh,
yeah. I was trying to blend it, so I was painting all around it, and then I'm like, I'll put the clear coat on it. Yeah, no, it was bad. And
I'd imagine that didn't work out well.
Oh my gosh, I was going to say probably about much worse.
Yeah, everything rusted. It was terrible. It was bad.
Yeah, you go.
That's so
Thank you, Melinda.
bad.
Have a great day.
You too.
Hey, bye-bye. See, Hoodie's mom, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Hoodie's smarter than to try to spray paint the back
or the cat door.
At least she tried.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to ace a job interview, it's not just for vanity's sake. A bunch of likes on Facebook and encouraging messages could help you boost your, I guess, confidence is the best way to put it. You know how I guess it was said to me when I was a lot younger that when you walk into a job interview, you have to find the fine line between pretending like you already got the job, but being humble enough that you're, still applying for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you don't go in there, and if I'm John, you're, I'm interviewing with you, or I'm interviewing with you, Riley or Rose, and you ask me a question, I'm just not like, I don't know how many quarters it would take to get to the top of the Empire State Building. You have to go in there with the bravado. And
let me tell you something about
quarters.
State Building.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that makes sense. No, or you go, what? That's a fantastic question. Mm-hmm. So you have to engage the person that you're talking to. And they say that one trick of, again, it goes back to pretending like you already have the job. That gives you the confidence to walk into the room with your shoulders up.
Fake it till you make it.
Yep. And your chin up. And then you are, it kind of alleviates the nerves because in your mind, you really are tricking your own brain. So that's what they found out. They went through 2,000 job applicants at different jobs, and the University of Illinois said that 40% of students suffered from anxiety. However, that dropped to nearly only 11% when they were told, walk in like you already have the job.
Sure.
Anxiety was reduced by, 3/4 almost.
Nice.
From people. If you walk in and you pretend like I own it,
that's like we talked about with the breakups. Was it this
that's
week
right.
About, if you pretend you're over it, you'll be fine. So as long as you trick your brain, you're thinking everything's fine.
I still don't get that part though.
But it's the same principle.
Yeah.
As long as you trick your brain thinking that things are going your way, then
it gives you a sense of confidence.
Yeah, but heartache's a little harder though than I feel like.
Maybe that's where my disconnect is. The heartache is tough because that's something you're more. Well, you know what it is too. It's you're mourning a loss versus trying to gain a job.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble with the equating the dating part to this. However, when you really have to be very careful because you'll lose if you go over the top. You lose points.
Yeah, you can't
far
be too
more
cocky
than if you were to go in and just do I'm just here for the job.
Yeah.
What? I'm just here. I just want to work make the fry fork. That's all. What? I can't understand what you're saying. I just want, that's That's bad, but what's worse is being overly cocky.
Sure.
So finding that fine line of walking into the job interview, pretending like you've got it, and then ultimately in the interview process, balancing the two of those two together. And the other tip they had was obviously listen twice as much as you talk and ask questions at the end. Because asking questions at the end makes you look like you're engaged and want to know more. And that and believe it or not, that's actually our best interns that we've hired are always the ones that ask questions at the very end. And the ones that we kind of forget about or glance over doesn't mean they're not great, but you got to be memorable. And by asking specific questions, that makes you memorable. I'll put this story up online if you want to check it out. Here's my question to you. Dun, 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 dun. You're walking down the aisle with the love of your life. Rose, you're in a relationship with Anthony for how long now? You got to turn your mic on. Thank you.
It's been over a year.
Over a year? Has it, though? Mm-hmm.
Yes, it has.
I just waiting for John to do that.
It's been like 6 months. But,
every time you say that.
Now, not only is the husband to be identified only as Mr. Wang in this story.
My man.
Thank you, New York Times, for making something so...
This is the Kane Show on demand.
We should do that. We should get the biggest box we can find and fill it with Hershey's chocolate and send it to Ed.
Done.
And say, love the Kane Show.
Done.
Enjoy.
Done.
If you missed Ed Sheeran on the show a half an hour ago, you got to get the podcast. Is it up online yet? We're getting there? Yes, it is. Good. Oh, Eric's on fire today. We just had Ed Sheeran on talking about life, his favorite curse word. By the way, this couldn't happen on the air, but he was telling callers his favorite curse word off the air during the song, and you should have heard their reaction. Just to hear Ed Sheeran curse is
it sounds proper.
It's delightful. I almost want to say thank you. If you know what I mean. If he said that to you,
thank you. Can I have another?
Yeah, I would. I would be like, please. Speaking of, let's get into some roses. If you need a fix for today, here we go.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When Kane calls your man, he'd better choose you.
Lydia, I got to tell you, the way that you kind of went about this is probably one of the most intelligent, tactical ways I've ever heard anyone kind of track down whether or not somebody's lying or not.
Agreed.
So you met Marco where?
I met him on this app, Bumble, which is a dating app where women contact men first.
Yes.
Yeah.
He seemed really nice. Just want to make sure he's that person, right? Because there's so many falses out there, and he didn't have social media.
And the reason he gave you was why?
He just says he's not into that stuff.
He's not into it. Okay. So
strange,
but he's into Bumble, and I can see how that could raise a red flag. Are you talking to him on the phone at this point? I mean, are you guys having regular conversations? Or
yeah, I mean, we definitely had started texting. We've spoken. He seemed really nice, but he kept sticking to the same story. So I said to him, listen, why don't you take a photo of yourself right now holding an apple?
So how long did it take him to send you that photo?
A couple minutes. I figure maybe he's posing or trying to get a good shot of himself, whatever.
But the reason I ask you is because in the back of the picture, now you told him, you lied to him. You said you didn't get it so you could get another photo. But you actually did, and in the back of the picture, I'm looking at it now. There is a teapot. There are...
Yeah, there were things that I thought, like, does he live with somebody?
They're lady things, like the rain boots in the background. What are they called? The pull-up... Wellies.
Wellies.
Okay. Those are dudes. I'll tell you that right now. They're not manly.
Yeah, that's a little suspect.
Exactly.
The reason I asked you how long it was between when you asked for the picture and he got the picture was, did he take the picture at his own place? Because if there's a long gap between the two, he may be at somebody else's house. Obviously, he's at his own home. So...
Yeah, well, he told me that he was at his house. I mean, I kind of had asked that. I had the intention of asking all this stuff. So in the beginning, I was like, oh, what are you up to? He's like, just chilling at home. So I knew he was home.
Okay. So then the second picture you asked for was of him, and you said you didn't get the first one. So this one, you asked him to take it in the bathroom of him with the apple.
Right.
And this is genius because what could you tell from the bathroom?
A lot, apparently.
female stuff, face lotion.
Do you see in the bottom left?
Beauty products.
Nope, above that. Above the cotton thingies. Whatever those are. What are those round cotton
They're
things
just round cotton swabs.
Okay. But above that, what do you see that stuck out to me like a sore thumb?
2 toothbrushes together.
Oh no!
They're like look at this. Yeah. There's four spots, but they're right next to each other.
They're right next to each other. One's blue, one's red. So you know.
There's a chance this could be a roommate.
I don't know.
But I wouldn't put my toothbrush next to a roommate's toothbrush.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm a germaphobe, so who knows? So before this relationship even got started, you know, your homework, very intelligently and wisely done, has shown, you know, that maybe Marco isn't all who he says he's cracked up to be. So give me 1 second, okay? Hang up.
Okay.
Hang up. We'll do roses on him, but I need you to stay quiet, all right?
Okay.
And we're calling his house. Wait. Yeah. The 3 house number. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Props for having a home phone. My mom would be very proud.
Right?
Hello?
Hi, I'm sorry. I think I have the wrong number. I was calling for Marco.
He's not here right now. Can I take a message?
No. Is he on his cell phone, or do you expect him back soon?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, can you tell Mike called?
Yeah, I'll let him know.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. All right. So he has some woman answering the home phone.
Oh, my.
I should have asked her name. Shoot.
Yep.
I'm an idiot.
Yo.
Marco.
Yeah. Who's this?
Sean Denver calling for. How are you, man?
I'm good. Good. How's it going? How can I help you?
I wanted to say congratulations. You're the winner of our monthly giveaway. We're a small, locally owned flower shop, and we do this guerrilla marketing campaign where we give away free flowers every month and a couples massage. And you're our winner for the month, and just wanted to say congrats and get some information from you. Not a solicitation. The only thing that we'd like to gain here is your business, and we feel we can earn that through showing you what an incredible product we have with our flowers, our selection, and so forth and so on.
Okay. Cool. Well, what I got to do to claim it?
Well, what I'm going to need from you is some information, just like the +1 for the massage, and then if you have something you'd like to put on the card with the flowers, romantic message. It doesn't have to be, women love getting flowers out of the blue. So there doesn't have to be an occasion. You could just say, thinking about you, love you. I mean, I don't know. Are you engaged? Are you married? Are you dating? Dating. So then let me do the +1 for the massage, and then what you'd like on the card for the flowers.
Can I break them up? Can I send the flowers to one person and the massage to somebody else?
Well, they're both romantic. So the couple's massage takes place in the same room, and you guys are undressed, and the flowers are roses. So
that's okay. Yeah, I got 2 girls that I'm dating. So yeah, I mean,
and they're cool with that.
I know who would really like them. I would. Yeah, they know about each other. You know how that is. I know who would like the flowers though.
Okay, well, so I'm on the screen for the massage, so do me a favor. What's the first name of the person for the massage?
So for the massage, I know Sydney would really enjoy that.
Okay, so your +1 is Sydney. Okay, and then who's the card going to? The first name of the person who's getting the card?
Jennifer.
And is there anything specific you'd like to have on there, on the card?
Just put to my girl.
my girl. So, Lydia to my girl, love, Marco.
What name did you just say?
Lydia?
That's not the name I said.
Oh, I'm sorry. What name did you say?
I said Jennifer.
Okay. So you live with Jennifer?
Yeah.
And you're dating Sydney? These aren't tough questions. I'm trying. You said they all knew about each other.
I never said Lydia.
Oh.
How did you get that name?
Because she's on the other line right now. My name is Kane, and there are no flowers or anything else. Lydia has been listening in.
Did you think I wasn't going to find out? Why the are you on Bumble?
Good question.
Yep.
I mean, it's just a way to meet people.
But do you understand that Lydia, when she asked you for the photos, the picture in the bathroom, there's 2 toothbrushes, there's lady stuff all over the counter. The one that the first picture she asked you for, there's.
You said you weren't dating anybody else.
And she was also very suspicious because of the fact that.
No, you didn't. I asked you.
I said I wasn't married.
Do you have a girlfriend? I asked you. Do you have a girlfriend? You said no. I said, are you dating anybody? No. You even laughed about it. Why are you asking me these questions? Why would I be on Bumble if I was dating somebody else? I'm not like that. I'm about one woman.
Nothing serious. It's just friends. It's just
no, friends. That is not what you said.
If it's just friends, how you do a naked couples massage with them and then send flowers to the other one saying to my girl, and then run some line of they all know about each other.
Yeah.
They're friends with benefits. What do you want me to tell you? I mean, what do you want me to say? These are just friends. There's not like a real special girl.
Look, you've already had us question your character based on the fact that you didn't tell Lydia about any of this stuff. It just through her own smart, she whittled it down and figured it all out. Not to mention, you don't have any social media.
I have a Facebook for the real me.
You have a Facebook for the real you?
What does that even mean?
Who's the real
you? Well, I mean, Marco is what I do, when I go like on Bumble.
Marco is what I do.
Really
oh my gosh.
Right. So there's more to this. So what's your real name?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, why not? You got nothing to hide if everybody's just friends, and why would you be worried?
I'm not worried. I mean...
Then what's your real name?
Friends. My real name is about to be hang up, and Lydia is about to be single again.
Oh, dang.
Single, I was never with you, okay?
Then why are you crying so much?
Oh.
Why put me on the radio?
He did not.
Here,
let me go ahead.
To know you.
Hey, Marco, I'm going to cut to the chase on this real quick. Your favorite shirt just fell off the hanger in your closet. What do? You pick it up and...
hang it up.
That's right.
You're starting your day with
The Kane Show.
Hear more at KaneShow.com.
Hit the subscribe button before you go because I would love to have you here. It would be an honour. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I love you and I will see you all in the next one. Mwah. Bye.